Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are on this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to the Bitcoin Family YouTube channel. For newcomers, my name is Didi, born to be free. Can you see it? I need to jump. Enjoy the amazing backdrop again. Today an amazing video on a beautiful Monday morning with 4 Bitcoin charts, a trading tip, a travel tip, of course some mindset advice, and yes, answering a question of one of the followers that was asked Friday at the video, guys. Let's quickly jump into the first part of the video, the charting. Let's see if Bitcoin is going to go up and create a new higher high on this beautiful daily time frame. Bam! The first chart, guys, is this day chart. I've been sharing with you guys now for 2 weeks, I think, and I told you guys, yes, when we find resistance at that red line, we will fall back to that green line and from there bounce again and try to move up to that red line again. That is exactly what we're doing. We are finding that green line. We had 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost. We are bouncing up again, guys, so we are making a higher low on that beautiful daily chart. You can see there was a low over here, there was a low over there, and this is again a higher low. So we had a high, a higher high. Now we should be able to create a new higher high again. That would be very beautiful because that would bring us around 29,000 US dollar per Bitcoin. Let's jump into the next chart, guys. On this chart you see the drawdowns from 30-day highs. Now we can see we haven't seen a drawdown bigger than 25% for over a year now. So Bitcoin is becoming very stable. Yes, everybody is always saying it's a volatile currency. It is. But we haven't seen a drawdown bigger than 25% for over a year. So that's not like really volatile anymore at the moment. So we are building a beautiful base for this next bull run. So make sure you're adding to your Bitcoin portfolio because I believe we won't come below 30K again in the far future in the next bear market 2027. And that is what you see now. We are building that strong base over here in this area, so that will be a strong area of support after the crash in the next bull run top. Okay, now the next chart, guys. This chart is showing you that we are closing to, of course, the halving. That's a vertical halving red line. We are coming closer by, and we are probably going to be between 30 and 40K in my honest opinion, around that halving in April 2024. So we are there now. I can only see one direction, and the direction is up, guys. So for me, guys, I'm adding to my portfolio daily, and I believe that you should be doing the same as well. Just keep dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin whenever the price is at these levels between 25 and 30K, guys. This is a very cheap way to buy Bitcoins at the moment. We will go up to maybe 100K. That it's times 4 from these kinds of levels that we are now, guys. That's quadrupling your capital in 1.5 to 2 years time. If you don't want to do that, then I don't understand why you're watching my videos anymore. Now, next chart. We have this one, the realized price, guys. We can see that every time in that blue squares, you can see that's the bottom. And then we break out and we retest that yellow line. That's the realized price. And every time then we test that yellow line, after that the huge bull market starts. You can see this every time. It's around the halving or just before the halving that we retest that yellow line. Last bull run we did that. We tested it. We broke out of that blue square. We came down again with that COVID crash. We retested that yellow line. Then came the halving. Bam, then came the bull run. Now we had a beautiful bottom structure. We came up a little bit. We are coming down now to retest that realized price again. And yes, we will again go into the halving and then into that beautiful uphill run. All the charts tell me the same. You should be buying Bitcoin. I hope you really enjoyed the charts, guys, but always remember, I will keep repeating, zoom out in Bitcoin. Look at the bigger picture, the bigger time frame. Bitcoin is nearing a huge, massive bull run. You should be in Bitcoin at the moment. Don't doubt, but do buy. And zoom in at life. Try to enjoy every single minute of the day, like we did this whole weekend. We had a dinner in Bahia. Yesterday we had a beautiful birthday party, a sweet 16 party of a very good friend of mine. His son turned 16. We were there. It was beautiful. The kids again went to some party in Patong, I think. Yes, Patong. Long, happy long time, late night. Yes, they came home very early, like 6 this morning. So yes, we are finding a place over here, but that's all to do with zooming in at life while you zoom out and in Bitcoin, guys. Look at the bigger picture. Let the trading bots handle your short-term trades, or just see it as an investor. Hold long time, till 2025 top, sell to stable coins at that moment, buy back in 2026, 27 bear market bottom again. That's how simple it is. Let's jump into the trading tip. The trading tip for today, guys, is a very simple one. Patience. You need to have patience. Let the market come towards you. When you analyze the charts, you use a Fibonacci retracement tool, for example, and your bet is that the Bitcoin price will retrace to the 0.5 or 0.6 level on the Fibonacci retracement, then put your buy orders there and then be patient. Yes, it can come down and go up, and then you might think, ah shit, it didn't go deep enough. But be patient. It takes some time. Maybe it will be a fake out and go a little bit lower and then touch that level. If TA is done in the right way, you need to be patient and wait for the market to get to that price level that you want to buy. Don't FOMO in earlier because you think that the reversal is coming. Then you missed that trade. And if you missed that trade, that's not any issue because there will always be a new trade. If you have a trade set up, believe in it and have the patience to wait to see it play out in the way you thought it would play. And if not, you take another trade. That was a trading tip for today. The travel tip for today, guys, is a Google hack. You know, when you're traveling, you use Google Maps. But there is a hack in Google Maps that makes it possible for you to use Google Maps when you're offline, when you don't have access to Wi-Fi. So what you do is, you go to that area that you're searching for when you have Wi-Fi. So for example, Phuket. You zoom into Phuket. Then you go to the search bar and you type OK Maps. Then you will get a pop-up screen that allows you to download that map. So from that moment on, you don't need Wi-Fi anymore to search your way on Google Maps in that particular area. There's also other apps, of course, like Maps.me that does complete downloading of maps of complete countries or regions in countries, so you don't need internet. That's like Maps.me. But there is a hack in Google Maps that also allows you to download that map. Try it for yourself. That was the travel tip for today. In Friday's video, guys, there was no question, so there is no question for me to answer at this moment, which gives me the opportunity to remind you that at the moment, this whole month of October and the first week of November, we have this beautiful lucky draw on Bybit, guys. If you ever used my referral link to sign up to Bybit, please click the link to the lucky draw because you have a chance of winning of one of the 850 prizes, including an iPhone 15. So if you want to win the iPhone 15 or like a $500 coupon or a $1 coupon or whatever the coupons is possible over there, then make sure you click the link to that lucky draw. Because everyone that signed up using my link can participate in that lucky draw. You don't need to sign up new or today. Just an old sign up is enough and you can participate in a beautiful lucky draw. That was me reminding you to the beautiful prizes I am making possible for my beautiful followers on YouTube, guys. Please ask questions down below the videos because also I'm here standing like this uncomfortable, like not having the possibility to answer a question because you don't ask questions. Ask me the questions down below the video. I will answer them tomorrow again in tomorrow's video, guys. The news for today, guys. Ferrari is accepting bitcoins for their cars in the US. They will soon also start to accept in Europe, I think. So Ferrari accepting bitcoins. Really big news. Of course, now everyone is doubting. Should I buy a Lambo or should I buy a Ferrari? Or should I just support Max Verstappen and buy a Red Bull racing car with Bitcoin? Probably also possible in the future. But yeah, it's huge news when these huge companies like Ferrari that are selling their cars like worldwide start to accept Bitcoin. They give a signal to the people. Look, we trust this. And we think it's a very simplified process. I think they are using BitPay to process their Bitcoins into US dollars again, but they could also do like 30% into US dollars and 70% keep that one in Bitcoin. It's all up to Ferrari. If I would be Ferrari, I would now only accept Bitcoins for the Ferraris and hold those Bitcoins the next 2 years, and then maybe they have a bigger budget so that they maybe could compete then with Red Bull and Max Verstappen. Because he's the champion, because he's a good driver, but also because the car is a good car. So Ferrari, if you accept Bitcoins, hodl them. Don't exchange them with BitPay into dollars. Hodl your Bitcoins. Then you're a real Bitcoiner, and then the real Bitcoiners will start to spend their Bitcoins to a Ferrari, I think, in the future as well. So that was the news of the day. Ferrari accepting Bitcoin. I will end it with a beautiful quote. Don't let yesterday take too much up from today, guys. What happened yesterday, you won't be able to change it anymore. Don't worry too much about what happened yesterday and focus on today, guys. You're living at this moment. Enjoy this moment to the fullest. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Don't worry about what could happen in the future. You have no influence on that. You can try to plan it, you can try to make some plans to do tomorrow, but they will always be changed by the weather or by something else. So enjoy this moment, the moment that you are full in control, the moment that you determine what you're doing at the moment. I am, for example, recording this video and I'm enjoying this to the fullest. I'm not thinking about yesterday, I'm not thinking about tomorrow, I'm thinking about this moment. And that's what you should be doing all the time. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today, guys. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed today's video again. If you did enjoy this video or the backdrop, then please give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you want to know? Because if you leave a comment down below the video, I will be able to answer it, for example, in tomorrow's video, guys. So you will have a shout out for free over there. Don't come with all those shitty tokens that I don't want to talk about. Just valid questions, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and see you tomorrow again. Bam.